Hello parents! As you may already know, our students are studying the history of Kalamazoo this unit. We wanted to take the time to explain to you the big project we have planned for them.
In class, over the past couple weeks, we have been doing research on specific aspects of Kalamazoo's history. We are now going to be asking our students to develop a virtual timeline highlighting information that they deem important or interesting when telling Kalamazoo's story.
At this time, we wanted to explain to you why this learning experience is taking place. It has been shown that when students take charge of their own learning, they are more successful. They are given opportunities to pursue their own questions, make their own meaning, and discover what interests them. These learning experiences often take place in real-world settings where they can experience what they are learning, researching. During this project, students will be asked to apply what they investigated to make an original timeline, telling their story of how Kalamazoo came to be.
While doing this project, the class will be working in assigned groups of 3. By doing this, we hope that our students will develop the ever-useful skills of working collaboratively. Research has shown that when students work together as a group, they will develop skills that will not only be useful in their experiences as a student, but also extremely beneficial in whatever field they find themselves in the future. As stated in the text, Reinventing Project-Based Learning, the students are learning to learn together.
For this project, students will be utilizing a hot list, or a list of pre-search websites to retrieve information they find interesting, applicable, and important when telling their story of how Kalamazoo came to be. Once this information is collected, they will be using the website tikitaki.com to tell their story or create their timeline.
As part of this project, we will be asking students to interview an adult who has lived in Kalamazoo for at least 10 years at some point in their life. There does not need to be any relation to the individual, but we ask that parents have a relationship with the individual if they are choosing to allow their student to conduct the interview alone or be present during the interview for the student's safety. This interview does not need to include any particular questions, but must be related to the student's project. For example, if the student were to be including the importance of Pfizer to the community, they may ask questions like, did anyone you know worked for Pfizer? Or, how did Pfizer impact the community at that time?
We, like you, want to ensure our students' safety when researching on the internet. We want to assure you that all the websites being used on the students' hot list have all been pre-screened by us and are safe and appropriate for the students to use. They will be using only those websites in their research unless they have sought permission to use others. Also, as a class, we have discussed the importance of internet safety and safe searching, as well as the rules of the Media Lab. To further impress the importance of this, please take the time to discuss internet safety and the Media Lab rules sent home at the beginning of the year with the usage contract. If desired, to review the hot list stated above, look for it in this week's homework folder.
Finally, all of the projects, along with those created by other classes, will be presented in the annual Social Studies Fair held at school. Information for this event will be coming soon. Thank you for listening. Until next time.